So what we're going to do now is create a new podcast episode in GarageBand. And when you open GarageBand, you'll see this interface come up, and you'll just click on the button, Create New Podcast Episode. You'll give it a name. I'll call this podcast example. You hit Create, and you'll see the interface come up. Here is the inspector, which you don't really need. This is the tracks that you have right here, which are podcasts, which you won't actually need to worry about too much at this point. You'll see the play, pause, forward and backwards, the record button. Here is more podcast information, which you won't need. And then right here is another important area, which is the track editor. And you click on that, and you'll see that comes up. Once you drag tracks into GarageBand, you'll see that the track editor becomes more useful. So what we're going to do is we're going to add a track from something that you've recorded. So let's say that we have a recorded piece of audio, and we're going to click on that, and I've called this piece sample.mp3, and if you'll click on the finder in the corner there, you'll see that this navigation window comes up. Click on the sample mp3 track, drag it over into GarageBand. You'll notice that there's a little plus symbol now. You let go of the mouse, and you'll see there it's converting it, and now that sample piece of audio appears in its own track. Now down here at the bottom, you'll notice now that that same track shows up in the track editor. If you want to turn that off again, you just click on the little thing that looks like a pair of scissors there. And now you've added a track to your podcast episode. If you want to adjust the volume of that track, you would click on the little diamond there where it says View Hide Automation for Track. And you'll see here there's a little rubber band that stretches beneath the track. On this rubber band, you can put points along it and control the volume of the track by clicking on and dragging those points up or down with your mouse. You'll use this to make crossover volume edits. So that's how you add a track into GarageBand and change the volume on it.